This Twitter post was trending on Twitter a few weeks ago for its perfect choice in the greatest anime of all time, chosen by anime Twitter. It turned out to be bait, but that's not going to stop me from making this video. So as you can see, Demon Slayer won the greatest anime of all time. So let's just meme this around and work out which anime here is truly the greatest of all time. So with Demon Slayer vs Dragon Ball Z, it's pretty simple, you know. I don't think anyone in Demon Slayer can defeat Goku in a fight. So on that basis alone, Goku, big strong muscle guy, stronger than Demon Slayer people. Dragon Ball Z advances because, you know, Goku's stronger. Simple as that. Bleach vs Tokyo Ghoul. So let's be real, I haven't seen Bleach, but you know, I already know it doesn't compare to Tokyo Ghoul. Bleach isn't as edgy as Kaneki. No one in Bleach can be as edgy as Kaneki. So simple as that. Does anyone in Bleach have their hair changed 6 times throughout the series? I don't think so. I think Tokyo Ghoul edginess alone is superior, which makes it a better anime. Simple as that. Tokyo Ghoul, advance. Sword Art Online versus the original Naruto. So Sword Art Online, you know, top tier isekai anime. Everyone loves all these isekai animes. I watch all 6 that come out every season, all of them relentlessly. Everyone's just as good, but none of them are as good as Sword Art Online. While saying that, Naruto has this. That alone, Naruto passes the battle and moves on. Dr. Stone vs Code Geass. It's not really a battle at all. Code Geass advances. Dr. Stone, you're trash, get out of here, can't compete, moving on. Now onto a real battle. Attack on Titan versus The Promised Neverland. 2 actually top tier great anime, but while saying that, we're comparing the animes, if we're comparing the mangas, I would say Attack on Titan. Or we're comparing the animes, and I've got to say, Attack on Titan is moving on, get baited. Attack on Titan greatness. Season 4, final season, next year, 2020, can't wait. Promised Neverland, next season, 2020, can't wait. Yeah, Attack on Titan is going to move on for this because, you know, there's more greatness animated of Attack on Titan than what there is of greatness animated for The Promised Neverland. So, yep, that's it, Attack on Titan. One Piece vs Hunter x Hunter. One Piece advances because, you know, One Piece greatness. My Hero Academia vs Berserk. So if we're going off manga, I believe Berserk would just stomp My Hero Academia, but we're going off the anime. And the old anime for Berserk, I don't really like it. No one talks about the new one for simple reasons, forbidden stuff, and talk about that. But this bracket is about the greatest anime of all time, not the greatest manga. So anime quality wise, I have to say My Hero is going to win, even though I had a stroke trying to say that, but yeah, My Hero wins. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vs Black Clover. Full Metal Alchemist advances because you guys didn't watch it. Tokyo Ghoul vs Dragon Ball. Same thing applies. I don't think anyone in Tokyo Ghoul can compete against the greatest powerhouse of Goku. You know, Tokyo Ghoul has edginess, but you know, can they blow up planets? I don't think so. Dragon Ball Z advances. Code Geass vs Naruto. You know, the original Naruto has this and this. That's pretty cool, but you know, Code Geass is this on a whole nother league. Naruto doesn't even compete to one single episode of Code Geass. Simple as that. Code Geass advances. My Hero Academia versus Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. My Hero is pretty good. The anime is great. I haven't read the manga or anything. Same for both of them. Seen anime. I watched anime. My Hero's newer looks probably better, but saying that, Full Metal Alchemist doesn't look bad. It looks great. Story-wise, I think Full Metal Alchemist this stomps My Hero, but there's some fight scenes in My Hero Academia that are pretty good. But saying that alone, I think doesn't really compete against Full Metal Alchemist. So, yep, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood advances to the next round. Let's go. Another hard battle. Attack on Titan vs One Piece. So decide which is better or more great out of these two great animes. What you need to do is you can compare the great moments in both. Attack on Titan, you can say that pretty much every episode of Attack on Titan has great moments. But is there 900 plus episodes of Attack on Titan? I don't think so. With the sheer quantity One Piece has, I think the great moments in One Piece outweigh the moments in Attack on Titan. But saying that, if these two weren't matched together, I think they both could go all the way. But I'm gonna have to say, One Piece greatness defeats Attack on Titan. Very bad, very sad, unlucky. Yep. Moving on to the next round, we have Code Geass vs Dragon Ball Z. So I've said it before, I don't think anyone in Code Geass can beat Goku in a fight. Which means Code Geass advances because, you know, Dragon Ball Z has nothing on Code Geass. Geass' greatness, Dragon Ball Z is, you know, not that great, but, you know, yeah, Code Geass advances, get baited. Goku nothing. Had a strong run, you did your stomping of Tokyo Ghoul and the Demon Slayer, but, you know, I think Lelouch is a bit stronger. I think he can destroy more universes than Goku. So I think they have to give it to Code Geass. Barely, just slightly though, slightly. Another really hard battle. One Piece versus Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Who wins this? So if you think about it, you got like every episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is this greatness all around. And how many episodes does that have? It's like 150 or so, something like that. It's in the hundreds. And you look at One Piece. It has 900 plus episodes at this point animated. You could roughly make it down about half of those are greatness. With the amount of recaps and there's only about 100 so fill episodes. But putting 400 episodes of greatness up against 150 or something like that. And I believe the great moments in One Piece not body, but outshine Fullmetal Alchemist quite a bit. And while saying that, I'm going to have to give it to One Piece, but Fullmetal Alchemist is still a top tier anime. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing, go watch it. Probably watch it before One Piece, because you haven't seen One Piece at this point. You know, you got these 900 episodes to catch up to. So you might as well watch the greatness of Fullmetal Alchemist first before dedicating that much time to the greatness of One Piece, even though it is worth it. Yep, One Piece is going into the final with Code Geass. Let's go. So like I've said before, there's 900 plus episodes of One Piece. I think 908 or so right now, as the recording of this video. And for Code Geass, there's like 49, 50 episodes or so. But saying that, all the episodes of Code Geass are greatness. And there's one thing that Code Geass has over One Piece, which, in my opinion, makes it superior. And that is the ending of Code Geass. At this point, One Piece hasn't gonna end, or isn't ended. It doesn't have a final episode, the manga's still going, it's not really that close, who knows, at this point, could go on for another 20 years, who knows. But Code Geass has finished, it has had a final episode, and that final episode is considered, or, in my opinion, considered by many, the greatest final episode in anime. And what can One Piece have against that when it doesn't even have a final episode yet? Maybe one day you come back to this list and with One Piece final episode, final arc, which is probably just going to be greatness. Maybe go ahead, but with Code Geass' final episode, the character Lelouch, I think, just destroys all the characters in One Piece. You know, Zoro's pretty cool, Shanks is cool, Luffy's alright, on other Straw alright, but like, what do they have on Lelouch? Like, not very much, not at all, nothing, to be fair. And, you know, Code Geass defeated Dragon Ball Z, and like, to have the feat of defeating Dragon Ball Z in a bracket, Dragon Ball Z, simple enough. I think Code Geass is just going to have to win the bracket and become known as the greatest anime of all time, as chosen by me, Anime Twitter incarnate. And while saying that, Code Geass isn't the greatest anime of all time. Death Note is the greatest anime of all time. And yep, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace.